Well, this was spaghetti carbonara from Kathy Mitchell.
Well, help is here.
Good.
It's called the Turbocooker.
This is I'm doing this for Kathy. Drain the fat. Oh my God. Now my secret ingredient for carbonara, Diet Coke. Oh my God. This is ridiculous. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode. We are cooking again with the turbo cooker from our favorite, Kathy Mitchell, who we are trying desperately to get on this show. So today we decided to make something, this is very sinful, I shouldn't even be doing this. We're making spaghetti carbonara. I just want to go over the ingredients, okay? First of all, this is for a family of 16. The amount that they want you to make with this. We will need one small onion, which we did not get. We don't need onion. Okay, so then we have, it wanted 8 strips of bacon. So we're doing 4 strips of bacon. We've cut everything in half. So 4 strips of bacon, 2 eggs beaten, whipping cream, Parmesan cheese, spaghetti cut in half, pepper, salt, and water. Oh, I got a haircut. This looks like instructions to play the game Risk, which by the way, I've had explained to me in English and Italian, and I still do not know how to play it. Okay, so we're gonna start. Now, in honor of Kathy, I'm gonna drink a Diet Coke. Number 1, place bacon and onions, so just bacon, into the base. Cover valve close and cook on high heat for 6 minutes. Okay, so this fucking UFO. You think that we don't have recipes? We have recipes. Okay, all right, so we take the bacon and we're just gonna cook it. And this is a lot. I mean, they wanted 8 different strips of bacon. 4 is a lot. Now we have to do, I mean, they wanted 8. Should I just sort of go over what is the real recipe for carbonara? First of all, we use guanciale, we don't use bacon. So the valve has to be closed. So I turn it on high. It's closed. Okay. Now for 6 minutes. Oh shit. So that's the thing is like, now I'm just like timing everything. God. Do 5 minutes and 21 seconds. Okay. By the way, do we like my hair shorter? Now, so I had a second hair transplant in January, and for like a 4-month period, I was spraying that like stuff to make it fiber spray to make my hairline. Now I actually have a hairline. I was doing shows in Europe, and by the way, thank you everyone who came to those shows. I was in Cologne, Germany. I needed a haircut, so I went to a barber. For those losing their hair, they know. You go to the same guy, you have to explain everything. I went, it was like some Lebanese place, but they were all German. I went and sat down I got a haircut. It was the first time since I was like 15 that I've just gone into a barber shop, and I'm like, just do whatever. So then the other day I went to one near my house, and I was like, okay, I don't have to like travel all the way to fucking Queens to get my hair cut anymore. So I went by my house, and that's it. I just got my hair cut really short. Thoughts, Chris? You do? I don't have to do anything now. I wake up and I'm done. So now I just can't wait for me to swim. Okay, so place bacon and onion into the base. Got it. Valve close and cook on high heat for 6 minutes. Number 2, stir, cover, valve open for 2 minutes. Huh? Stir, so I just stir the bacon, is what they're saying, after 6 minutes. Cover, and then valve open for 2 minutes. Got it. 3, remove from the heat, drain the fat. Oh my God. And place bacon aside. Clean out the pan with the paper towel. Now place the pasta, salt, and 3.5 cups of water into the base. So I have to reduce 3.5 cups of water half, right? Separate the pasta using the spatula and cover, valve open for 7 minutes. Then the next one is reduce the heat to medium, separate the pasta using the spatula, 1 3/4 cup water, cover, valve close, 7 minutes, turn off heat, and then add the bacon and blend the egg mixture and serve. This is really confusing. Okay, well, we're just gonna do the bacon right now. We have 2 minutes and 40 seconds left.
You use the water to have the pasta cook. It's a part of the steam. So there's no fat and no oil. Now my secret ingredient for carbonara, Diet Coke.
Okay, so we have 1 minute and 49 seconds left. And Chris, you're eating this. Don't think for a second you're getting away from this. Remember the last carbonara we made? And it was like one of the best I'd ever made? This will not be similar to that. So, ooh, I can hear it pop. Now, and I will say, like, even though it looks secure because you put the valve, it doesn't feel secure. I think when I'm cooking, I'm used to moving stuff around. So this, you just kind of like leave it, which feels very strange. Okay. Oh my God, that is a lot of fat. I don't think it's fully cooked either, is it? Don't we want it like crispy? And now valve open.
For 2 minutes.
So once I do this, then I have to put all the bacon to the side. That's the thing is like the turbo cooker stresses you out. I'm stressed when I cook with the turbo cooker. Okay, I think that's 2 minutes, right? Yeah, oh my God. I don't even know that I think it looks good. Okay. Ah! This is a nightmare. And now my kitchen smells like, hold on, we gotta open this up. Here. This is a nightmare. Yeah, I get it. Oh my God, this is a nightmare. Why do I have to use the lid? Why can't I just cook the bacon, you know? Oh God. God, it's gonna go off again, I know it. This is so stressful, and it's burnt. They burnt the bacon. Does that look good to you? I mean, I like crispy bacon, but it looks like it went through hell. This lid feels like whatever the cheapest metal they could possibly find to make it with. Oh my God, is my whole house gonna smell like burnt bacon now? Well, I think that was supposed to be the easiest part, and I gotta be honest, there was no reason to close the lid for the bacon. Why would we have to close the lid for bacon? Does that make sense? Next, imagine trying to make this meal. I am one person. Every window in my house is open right now. Everything is full of smoke, and all I've done is step 1, the bacon. Okay, now place the pasta, salt, and 3.5 cups water into the base. Let me just try the bacon real quick. Is it even good? I mean, kind of what I wanted. You know, it's burnt. So we put the pasta in, right? You have to put half a box. If the Italians see me break this pasta,
I'll censor it.
questo messaggio per l'Italia. Mi dispiace. Scusami, dobbiamo seguire la ricetta Kathy Mitchell. Che peccato. You can't even twist it now. How are you supposed to twist it?
It wasn't gonna fit in there.
Oh, this is so stressful. Okay, pasta, salt. Does that seem like a lot? Separate the pasta using the spatula. This is awful. This is a sin. You can go to hell for this. Oh, God. There. Is it separated enough? This is bullshit. I'm doing this for Kathy. Valve open for 7 minutes. Valve is open. There seems to be no subtlety, and this is full of bacon grease. The bacon's burnt. Now, at 7.5 minutes it said? So 4 tablespoons of whipping cream. How big is a tablespoon? Okay, so here's the cream and egg. And then I should add the cheese to this, right? 4 tablespoons of Parmesan cheese. I think we need a little more than 4. My question is, the person who made this, everyone in the kitchen just starts finding sharp objects to slash at. We're like, just get that cheese open. This has been incredibly stressful. So my guess is we add the cheese to this, right? Is that 4? This looks gross. Look at that. It's turning into a solid. Okay, so that's our egg, cream, cheese mixture. I don't think I have to add more water to that pasta. This is a confusing recipe for sure. Spaghetti maybe takes 10 minutes to cook. So even though it's in the turbo cooker, it doesn't change. If you want to see all backstage footage of us prepping and everything else, you can join our Patreon. Link is in the description. Imagine it's good. What do we do if it's good? I'm gonna be honest, I don't think it's gonna be good. I'm not adding more water. It's bubbling. It's in a fucking foam bath right now. All right, so now it says reduce heat to medium. Is that medium? Okay. Separate the pasta, cover, valve close, another 7 minutes. In my humble opinion, as an Italian, I don't think it needs more water. This pasta looks terrible. It doesn't need more water, does it? I don't think we need the lid. Well, I guess because the technology, it says, I'll do 6 minutes. The only part about this that is somewhat Italian is cooking the pasta to get the starchy water to create sauce. I just think that the real carbonara is genuinely less difficult to make. First of all, I'm not taking pots and pans and putting it over and this and that and then put that. It's like cook the guanciale in one, make your base, cook the pasta, bring it together. This is like 7 minutes this way, put the valve that way, take that off, I'm like, it's just too much. It's simply too much. The bacon is absolutely burned. But I did it the exact amount of time they wanted for it. And is this even good still? I'm doing a nick where I'm putting a lot of pepper in because there's gonna be a lot of flavor we have to make up for. But I think that this base genuinely is like a very common base for carbonara. How do we think it's gonna be? Best 1 out of 10, 4.5. And look, it's shaking. Like it's gonna explode. This is the one time I actually do think it's an unidentified flying object. It's when it's about to blow the casket and fly on out of here. I just want everyone to know that every window in my apartment is open. I think that's good enough. I mean, it's calmer now. I'm gonna be honest, the bacon was a lot. There was no reason to put a valve on the bacon. I opened it up to chaos. Okay, so we turn it off, right? So here's our pasta. Oh, okay, there we go. Ugh, that looks so gross. And I know it's just gonna make scrambled eggs. You know, I'm gonna be honest, we didn't need the turbo cooker to do all this. We just didn't need it. All of this could have been done without the turbo cooker. No. Oh yeah, the bacon. Our burnt bacon. If we had added more water, can you imagine how liquidy this would have been? I want a comparison video of this carbonara and our other carbonara. ready? Do I put it in a bowl? No, the turbo cooker also serves as a... It's just not carbonara. You know what I mean? It's fine. It's just, when you add cream to stuff, it really takes a lot of the flavor out. It dilutes all the flavor. It's a little too eggy. You didn't need the turbo cooker for this. This is ridiculous. 5.5. I would give it 5.5. Let me try without the bacon, because right now all I can taste is like bacon. The other issue is that it's Parmesan cheese. It's not here. Try some, Chris. What do you rate it?
Oh, the bacon ruined it.
Because the bacon's not guanciale, but also it doesn't have enough it's not really flavorful. Well, this was spaghetti carbonara from Kathy Mitchell. Kathy, we're gonna continue making your recipes a la Amy Adams and Julia. So you are our Julia child. This was a meal. For extra content, please join our Patreon, and we have the advice special coming out June 1st on YouTube, a brand new advice special. We're excited to have you. That is wild. And you didn't need the turbo cooker.